everyone. Welcome to Taco Tuesday. This is Marsha, that's Curt, and welcome to CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk.
Yeah. Thank y'all very much.
I almost forgot who we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people that we are. Your Marsha cup
Hey,
ain't here.
before we get started today, don't you wish you could go around and when someone's in a bad mood, you could get like an EpiPen and you could jab them with it? I think that would be a good thing. I'm not sure how many times I would use it during the day on myself and maybe others.
Today is April the 15th. Like she said, it's Tuesday. 2023. We are midway into August.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are.
Can I tell you, time is moving on very quickly, and it's only going to get quicker because I realized that by the time we get on our ship, okay, I will have done at least 17 budgets.
Okay. Oh gosh.
And had
you're that far into.
Yeah, I've started thinking about that. My brain's starting to like, oh my goodness, what's coming up? So.
Coffee tastes very good today. It's coffee from Guatemala.
It is delicious.
And it's organic, matter of fact. I don't know if I ever told you that's organic coffee.
Is that why it makes my tongue feel dry?
Sure. I don't know. But we just have a couple of shots of skinny syrup.
That's Bailey dressed up for Halloween. That's pretty cool.
I forgot definitely that was on there. Puppy then. Anyway, yeah,
she's old lady now.
Yeah, she don't like it for one.
Mm-mm.
Let me see
you put a dress on her and she sits
our question that me and her both put our minds together for, and I have little stats on it, but we'll go with that in a little bit.
Nobody cares about the stats.
Well,
jump on the pole, Curt.
Anyway,
spin around a couple of times.
Have you ever paid for a specialty restaurant? On what ship? How much? Tell us about it. And the first one is yes, loved it. Worth every expensive dime that it is. It doesn't say that. It does not say that. It says worth every penny. Yes, it was. Yes, but it was not worth the money that I paid for it. Right. No, food's free on the ship. There is plenty of food for free in the MDR. Yeah.
And in the buffet.
And let's go. I'm willing. We couldn't put a little.
I'm willing. We didn't have enough character spaces to put all the.
Yeah,
the
I'm willing to, but
haven't tried it yet.
Okay. So
and our answer would be yes, and it was worth every penny, even though Mr. Grumpy Pants over here seems to think not, because we did try specialty dining on MSC. We tried the Hola Mexican Cantina, and we loved it. We loved it.
My research has
Nobody cares.
My research has to do with the steakhouses. The steakhouses across the board. I looked at some of the ships, the cruise lines.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I can tell you right now, from what I'm seeing and in research, NCL at least offers the best deal. I'll go ahead and tell you, NCL, if you have a 3 to 5 night, you do get one specialty dining included.
However,
but
it is included in that cost that you pay for your tickets.
Think about how much NCL is
compared to some of the others.
The others you are paying for.
Honestly, NCL right before all craziness hit was the cheapest one we could get on.
For the 4-nighters and stuff like that. Yeah. What we were taking. Anyway, so we'll get into that. We'll discuss some of that. Let's throw up a banner today, Marsha. Oh, what kind of banner today? Let's go with that one.
Join our Facebook group.
Yes. Smile for me real big. The Gaylors.
Good morning, Gaylors.
Today, and I think he told us something yesterday that's coming in the mail, and we will check that tomorrow.
Yeah, which means I won't get to play with it until Thursday.
Okay, we'll say that.
But good morning, everyone.
All right. Bama Nolan Lawn Adventures here. Morning, Curt and Marsha. Desiree Hall is here with us saying good morning.
Thank you for being here. They were already here before I could get in and get
I see this. It says 7:03. Well, Gaylors were here at 5:43.
See, I'm always scared to put my stuff in that early because sometimes it disappears and I don't know where the cutoff is. Hey, Scott McNeil's in here this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Coffee Crew, he says. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much, Scott, for stopping
And today's National Day happens to be National Relaxation Day. If you can't do that like Curt, just eat you some lemon pie. Mm-hmm.
I've been up since 3-something this morning, y'all.
Which means I've been awake since 3 this morning.
No,
guys.
she got up about 5. I tried to be quiet. I didn't do nothing but, fix me some coffee. That's all I have done this morning. Midlife
good morning,
travels.
Marsha and Curt and everyone in the chat. Midlife
Good
travels.
morning to you.
And I heard they're getting ready to go on a cruise ship.
I just heard that over on the Eddie Lugo Studios on the Quickie Raid or Quickie, whatever he
hashtag Quickie Raid.
Yeah, well, that's Quickie Raid when they come here, though. But anyway, we thank them all for coming over here.
Hashtag Quickie
Plus,
over there.
we were in there incognito the way I do it. But
I
TNT's
feel like you're a
Adventures
naked person with a jacket on and a hat when you say incognito. That's what I picture in my mind.
I don't know
So when
why.
Greg and them say incognito, I see him like in his hooded coat and hat.
Tom and Terry.
Tom and Terry.
TNT's Adventure Sea. Good morning,
Thanks for
amazing
being
people.
here this morning.
I'll take that compliment. I don't mind that a bit, I guess. What are you getting ready to do? I've not done nothing bad to be whacked today. Scott Smith. Good morning, CME Traveling.
Traveling, driving, listening. Thank you for being here with us.
And there is the Naughty
Mike.
Travel Vlogs.
Good morning, everyone. I hope we all have a great day today. Thank you so much, Mike. And I know Mike has an opinion on this as well. I hope he put it in the chat somewhere.
Yep. Let's see. Sea Leg Journeys.
CME Traveling. Good morning, Sea Leg Journeys. Thanks for being here.
Yes.
And they come on tomorrow after us.
8:30 in the morning, right after us. We try to rush off here a little bit. Hopefully, maybe I'll even start just a second early, That way I can run right on into it. Let's see. We got in here Dwayne.
Hey, Dwayne. Look at that with the halo on.
he's
driving.
Lurking.
He's lurking. That still also reminds me of the hat and the jacket.
Okay. Lurking sounds really bad to me. Lurking's like someone around the house.
Kind of peeking around.
Yeah, it's like a peeping Tom to me. Yeah.
I always do the steakhouse with Carnival, one of the best meals you will ever eat. Well worth the $48 per person. And speaking of prices, Mike, Kurt, he went and found the prices of all these things.
Actually, I thought it was cheaper. I thought that's not so bad, but $48 a person? Lord, that's a lot more than what I found. I'll tell you real quick.
Carnival seems pretty cheap to do that. When you get the cheap ticket and the cheap meal.
$48 does not include gratuity. Gratuity runs on every ship between 18 and 20% So Royal Caribbean,
I give 20% gratuity in a restaurant regardless anyway, at least. So it does not matter that they charge 18% gratuity.
MDR, I get it too. MSC, $60 per person. Celebrity is $55 per person. Let's see. We also have Royal. Royal shows around. It says $64.99. The one I found. Now I looked up based on steakhouses.
However,
I know you can do lunch and different things.
Think about how much higher that is on Celebrity and Royal because they are normally more expensive.
I have never ate anything, never in a restaurant in my entire life, that was worth $40.
We have had some meals that were $40 a piece.
Per person.
We enjoyed them.
Per person.
And we've enjoyed them a lot. And you were like, that's the best meal I've ever eaten. So he's talking out of you know what.
I've never ate anything that's worth that though. Never have I.
See this face?
All right, Jenny. Good morning, all. CME
Traveling folks, and happy Tuesday. Kathy Mills. Good morning.
that one trip to go into a steakhouse pays for my parking.
All right, we went to
Kathy Mills. Good morning. Go ahead.
We went to Clark's restaurant at North Myrtle Beach, which I think it's a little north of North Myrtle Beach.
Clark's is a really high. Yeah, that's good.
And we had an amazing meal, and I promise you, it was at least $40 per person.
What year
and
was
this
that?
2016.
I know.
Oh, okay. Anyway, it was one of the best meals we had, and it was over $40 per person. And he really enjoyed it, and we really had a great time. So he is full of.
There's a lot. We were courting then too, though. We were doing a lot of courting. So, yeah. Sharon Rowland. Good morning, everyone in the chat. Quickie Raid from Eddie Lugo. Thank you so much for being here. And there is a magnificent Germany with Darian. He says, howdy, CME Traveling. Howdy to all. And
we're going to have to take a break one year from doing cruises and
go to Germany.
Go to Germany with Darian.
25 or later. It'll have to be,
because we already have a
Bone Tire Travels. Good morning. Chat's rocking this morning. Yeah,
yes, it is.
keep it a
Hey,
rocking.
Denise, I was thinking about you today.
Mm-hmm.
She has a chat for her event
Oh,
of the door
really?
decorating,
Uh-huh.
and people are supposed to be putting door decorating that they've done prior to in her chat. So it just,
If we do it like we always do, the back of our door here in the living room gets decorated first. We'll take a picture of that. Then that way no one has to know where my room is. There's no one, because we're putting it online anyway to vote or whatever. I don't see where I have to share my room. Anyway, James L. Catanese, good morning. Just great couple. Thank you so much, James. We
thanks
really
for being here,
appreciate
James.
that.
We
And
appreciate
there
it.
is Eddie Lugo
Yo,
Studios
yo,
itself.
yo, Brooklyn in the house, y'all. Hashtag Quickie Raid. Quickie Raid.
Love,
Quickie Raid. Love Moderno on
yeah, he's talking about a
NCL
restaurant
ships,
there.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But can I tell you, when we went to Mardi Gras, best food ship that we've been on, because you had so
Yeah.
many options that were free.
Mm-hmm.
You had chicken, you had hamburgers, you had the
Yeah.
burrito place, and then you also have the little street eats, which I actually love. You had the pizza place, all kinds of deli.
Yes. Yeah.
And don't forget Chibang.
But the overall food, when you look at the buffet, Royal still has everyone beat as far as what we've been.
I don't remember Royals anymore. It's been so long. It's been
the
since
MDR,
2018.
the MDR, they were better too. As for what we've ate and what the
I will
choices
agree with that.
had.
We had like 72 pieces of lobster that night, though, so that might have
can't do that no
gilded
more.
us.
That would have been expensive even.
Yeah. Well, they kept bringing them and sitting them in front of us, and we're like, okay.
Oh, you like my cup from Georgia? This one right here. This is
I think Desiree.
This is from SCT Adventures. Thank you very much, Greg and Felicia. Don't care about the dog cup. Had it been here as long as I've been here.
I think she was talking about the doggy cup. But thank you, Desiree.
They could have been talking about this one.
From
my coffee cup.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm about out of coffee. Yeah. But thank you for whatever cup. And I know she's probably talking about your cup. I knew
you just didn't want to acknowledge it because you're in a grumpy mood this morning.
Oh, I'm not grumpy.
Can I tell you, if I had a month's worth of happy stickers,
you should really think about going with us on night one.
We've been thinking about it, but as you can tell, there's a resistance here.
It ain't just
worse
me.
than what did you call the rebels on
just me.
Star Wars? That's the resistance right here.
TNT says
we do steakhouse almost every time. I thought about doing the steakhouse the first night because you get the free bottle of wine. The problem is that there's going to be so many people on this cruise ship that we want to enjoy dinner with everybody. Don't want to feel like we're leaving anybody out.
P.S. The Odyssey, good morning, driving and listen. Thank you so much for popping in here this morning. We do appreciate you.
And thank you
and everything that you do, Paul.
Yeah, thank you for your daily schedule.
Desiree Hall says, hell no. There's so much food to eat in the complimentary restaurants. Food is just as good.
I just got to get
Desiree. All you're doing is just trying to get yourself to the next meal. And who in here eats 3 meals a day the size of what we do it every time. And we go, why did we eat that much when we were on a ship? But anyway, it's about specialty dining today. I mostly based my pricing and everything around steakhouses. I don't really see why. I like trying it. That's what I'll say. If like this time, we have what is that? The onboard credit. Yeah, we may try. Yeah, that's how I look at that. If
I could pull the pennies out of Curt to do it.
Sure. Okay, Mike and Rita's Adventures. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let's see. Now, the Gator says right here.
I wanted to do hibachi on our next cruise, but Jody says she has done it before and doesn't want to do it again.
Yeah.
Jody, take one for the team, Jody.
I think all hibachis are the same.
I will be honest with you. The last hibachi that we went to, we had an amazing time. Wish we could remember it.
A lot of shots, wasn't there?
A lot of sake going on there. That was in Emerald.
Yeah, Emerald. Yeah, that is ocean to ocean travel. Hello. Yeah, we don't talk about that time.
We had a great time.
Ocean Travel. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us
I
too.
feel sorry for the family that was with us.
Yeah, I know. They sit at our table.
Oh, those poor people.
Now, what team? 19 sounds. Oh Lord, I don't.
Oh
I
my goodness, I cannot wait, Gaylors. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
look who's in here.
Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Curt, who loves free juicy wieners from the deli like his non-bestie Greg.
No. Greg likes dry.
He likes dry wieners.
You got to get it right if you're going to make fun of somebody.
If they're juicy, he won't eat them. Remember that, Billy. And Marsha, who is as sweet as the delectable dessert. The captain is here. Thanks for being here today, Captain. We appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed all the times that I've hit Curt with the damn it doll this morning.
It's almost like that's what that's meant for, to me.
It says on it, hit Curt.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you bring one of those to work, it's going to be quite muffled after I shove it up your. And I will also start releasing one naughty secret each day. Hey, Jenny, I will make sure, okay? And Sarah, I'm sure if she's there, she's listening. I will make sure you have a visitor every morning at your desk. And you know what I'm talking about.
All right. Okay, let's get off the work
I got
politics
up at
here.
3:34 this morning, but turned around and fell asleep again. Yeah, I tried to fall asleep again, but it doesn't always happen.
Kathy Mills says on the NCL, love the French Le Bistro. The onion soup was delicious. Also at Cagney Steakhouse and the Brazilian Steakhouse.
Brazilian Steakhouse.
And the Italian.
La Cucina.
They were all
Italian.
Delicious.
Included on a 14-day. See, there you go.
I was getting ready to say, the one thing about NCL, and I do think you're still paying for it, you do get so many free ones for how many days you do.
Nothing is free in this world, Curt. One way or another, you're going to pay for it. The way Carnival does it is they give you the opportunity that if you don't want to do it, you don't have to pay for it.
Look here. He says, I love this. The Mustard Drill says, good morning, everyone. Oh my gosh. The elevator door says it's Tuesday already. Yeah. Don't that suck?
I know.
Because any other time of your life, the week just crawls by.
Yeah,
and now those that don't know the mustard, I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah,
go ahead. The Mustard Drill doesn't know it. It is.
If those floors
he's on a cruise. Those
if they didn't say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I wouldn't know what day of the week it was. I'll be honest with you, because when we get there and we start actually going into relaxed mode, I don't pay attention.
It takes that into that third day is when we really
usually go. Third day we're like.
And for us, there's not been very many ships. There's only been one ship we've ever done that we had already been on there, so we were familiar with it. But
and that's Meraviglia.
Yeah. Let's see right here. How's our friends over there in
Hey, it's a cruise
England?
life. How you doing?
It's a cruise life. Thank you so much for being in here.
And while you're looking around and doing all that, I want to talk just a second. I saw some cruise news from our idol
Cruise Radio.
Yeah, him too. He said it too.
Okay.
But what I was going to talk about is the people that are complaining because they can't go to Hawaii. Why don't you just drop them on off in Hawaii? I mean, come on, people. There's nothing left. These people have gone through a huge tragedy, and you're complaining because you can't go there? Really? I'm sorry.
You have options. I mean, I understand some of it's short and you can't cancel things.
And let's face it, I know it's a huge trip for most people. But
yeah. Anyway, that right there, I didn't think you meant that. I was talking about.
You're talking about the other.
The other news that Doug Parker from Cruise Radio said was that Carnival Jubilee has appointed the officers. They have the captain, they have engineer, and the other one was the hotel seniors. So they know who's going to be on the Carnival Jubilee now. And
guess where it's going to be? Texas.
It'll be the biggest ship in that area.
And Mike wanted to clarify something with you. So click Mike's right there where you are. You're on it.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
The $48 with Carnival is your price out the door. There is no extra fees with it. Just saying, Curt.
Then it's more expensive because I found 40 right here.
But the $8 is with the gratuity or something,
right.
Maybe.
It's too much.
It's not. We have onboard credit.
You're the one that said, here, don't lie. She told me. She's like, it's expensive, Curt.
But we do get a bottle of wine on the first night.
Ocean to Ocean Travel. We have ate
at
at
the
the steakhouse.
It was fantastic and
Ooh,
worth it.
Let's see now. TNT.
Bonsai Tapanaki on the celebration
Celebration
was
was
great
great,
too. So Bonsai Tapanaki was one that I saw, but we kind of felt like those were kind of like the same things we have here in town where we could go to where they cook and
I have
food.
no clue.
The only restaurant we paid for was Seafood Shack. The lobster roll was pretty good. I've ate at the steakhouse free once. We are eating steakhouse and Tapanaki on the celebration, but using onboard credit. Okay, so we have tried the Seafood Shack on MSC's island. Okay, we did that, and it was pretty good.
Very good, yeah.
And we paid extra for it. But we enjoyed it, and we seen Greg and them. They got the Seafood Shack on the cruise that we were on.
He tried it. They had so much food they couldn't finish it.
No, they couldn't.
Yeah.
So
let's see what it says right here. Curt, stop crying.
Book the steakhouse and do it for the vlog.
I'm not the only one answering this. Let's see. Triple digits today down there in South Georgia. Whew. Hey, here already we're at 77. Probably a little warmer now.
And Sharon, we're the same way before the storm breaks the heat wave. So as soon as the storms go across us, we'll finally get down. Tomorrow will be the least humid, most comfortable day that we will have had in quite a while. And then it looks like it starts going back up. And by the weekend, we're in the 90s again. So
Barry the Brain is here. Good morning.
Hey, Barry.
Thank you for joining in with us today.
Were you giving Barry a hard time?
I have been, because I'm really tired of, if you're going to build it up, build it back up again. Let's get that suspense going, Barry.
I've seen a T-shirt now for Barry.
Huh.
Barry, who is Barry Brain? I like that T-shirt.
That is funny. I do like Royal's food over Carnival's, except for guys. Yeah, and
Blue Iguana and Carnival melting chocolate. So good. Can I tell you? I know I'm going to get flack back on this, guys. But in the main dining room, told you it was my cup. In the main dining room, I don't like any of the desserts normally. I get ice cream in the main dining room.
And you liked it on Carnival when we were with Greg and him the first time on Freedom.
I got ice cream.
Oh, I thought you liked that stuff they poured.
That was not dessert. That was the soup. That was the strawberry soup that they gave for an appetizer, which was melted ice cream, which was good. It's
that little, you told me it was like that stuff that you get with the quick by the little rabbit.
Tastes like Nestle Quick. Yeah. It's like they stirred up Nestle Quick, added a little bit of heavy whipping cream to it, and poured it in and called it soup, which is fine with me. I'm okay with that. But I did not enjoy that. I'm sorry, but I don't like the chocolate milk.
Naughty Cruiser Travel Vlog says,
trust and believe you're still going to miss people regardless of where you eat. There is not enough time to see everybody. Just not possible. In other words, Naughty is saying, come with him and eat at the steakhouse.
That's what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, like I said, I hear that.
Yeah, Curt. Marsha is such a sweet lady. Hey, look, that's so sweet. That's probably.
The damn it doll needs a captain.
Well, a little captain's hat. That'd be cool.
And then beat Curt with it.
Yeah. Hey, I saw a cat. We went to the costume shop that they just opened in town, and they had a captain's hat in there.
So a captain outfit you can have. Looks like the little play outfits that Billy wears.
And Naughty and I are on the same wavelength. The free at sea program is great. However, nothing in life is free, and we end up paying for it. It's built into the total cost, which it
really is. Yeah.
But if you're going to go on the cruise anyway, because you want to go on the NCL cruise, then what better way to enjoy it than making sure that you hit all of the other restaurants?
I didn't do research on this one, but I would think, because of the all-inclusive type of thing that we enjoy, it's probably hard to beat Virgin Cruises, because it is included in the price. There's so much included in their price right now. You get all that good stuff, the drinks, everything.
And I will say that one of the things, and I know I agree with Naughty, everything's included in price. You're going to pay for it one way or another. But I do enjoy #I know the truth, Curt. Yep. So when we go on all-inclusive vacations where we go to a hotel, let's just say in Mexico or Dominican Republic or somewhere like that, when I pay for that hotel room, I'm paying for every specialty restaurant and dining, all the food I can eat and all the drinks automatically. So when I pay for it, It's included in that cost, and some of the non-electronic, like kayaking, sailboats, things like that, are also included in the price. So that's one of the things I do enjoy about all-inclusive versus cruises. I like the fact that I can go to different places on cruises, and I like the fact that in an all-inclusive, I basically go park it at the pool, chill out until it's time to go home.
Well, we do a little, we do.
We do a few.
The Gaylors, till I get that heart on my bed, I don't care what day.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Sea leg. Captain Bill. Is Billy J. Travels the captain of the Jubilee? No, I very much doubt it.
I think he's going to be.
He turned down. Here's the answer. Chet, I turned down the Jubilee. My heart belongs to other ships on the sea. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see here. Scott McNeil says, and you would have a great company. I don't doubt that. I never doubt my company that I'm around.
I'm keeping working on it.
Look here.
Squeezing.
Eddie is even forking the bill to do a steakhouse. Wow.
If Eddie does it, Curt, you should do it.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me roll
Good
on through.
Gravy.
Oh, there is the Z Show.
Good morning, Marsha. Great Z Show Cruise Fun. Good morning. Good gravy.
Jenny
I remember
Wallet.
a trip to Marco Island. That dude was not a cheapskate. What did you do to him, Marsha? You broke him. No, he is a cheapskate. He really is. I am the driving force between him going and doing something like that. Come on, Curt. It's vacation. Live a little. Thinking of doing the steakhouse the first night. Yeah. See, we're going to be in there with all these people having fun. Everybody else is doing it. We're not even going to get a seat in there because you procrastinated.
I'm going to get the heat for this, but the melting cake is #overrated.
See, I agree. Mike and I agree on a lot of things. I actually agree with that.
I don't know. I've only had it once and it was fine, but I mean,
and I even tried the peanut butter with it and wasn't impressed. I prefer the ice cream. I'm sorry. Now, the Funfetti cheesecake, dude, if they gave me that every night, I would be happy. Marsha, please hit Naughty with the damn it doll for his overrated melting cake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure Billy's mad at me now too. And it's not, honestly, I'm just not a real big chocolate cake person anyway. If there's we skip the raw sugar in the main dining room, and when we're ready to go to the buffet for dessert, yeah.
I'll be honest with you, the best time for buffet, for any desserts, seem to be around lunch.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They seem to be.
I like the dessert bar, and Curt will tell you sometimes I'll skip out on food just so I want this piece of cake and this piece of cake. That's what I want because they have really good stuff.
Let's see.
My uniform is not a play outfit, Curt. Be Curt and Naughty. I'll hit Curt twice for it. Spank me.
Oh, look at here, the astute tourist in here.
Good morning, all. Thanks for being here this morning.
Let's see. Let me roll. I got to roll on through them a little bit. You go ahead and keep talking there, honey. So, should we check your poll real quick?
Jump on the poll, Curt.
All right. Let's see.
I always keep looking up there, waiting for you to click.
Have you ever been? Have you ever paid for a specialty restaurant? On what ship? Some of y'all told. How much? And tell us about it. And the choices were yes, loved it, worth every penny. Yes, it was, but wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth really going and paying for. 25% of y'all said that. 46 say yes, it was worth it. So, and wait a minute, it dropped down to 44%. It's dropping.
I have a question.
No, food's free on the ship, 20%, and I'm willing to, but haven't tried it yet. Okay.
Here's a question for you. Has anyone been on the Royal Caribbean? What's the name? Freedom of the Seas. Oh, I think there's two others that are similar to that, and been into Wonderland.
Oh.
That is a specialty.
Harmony of the Seas.
Harmony of the Seas. Yeah. Okay. We had booked that, and we're going to go to that. That was one we were going to try and didn't get to. I'm wondering if it's worth the hype because it looks kind of neat, and it's one of those places I feel like if you do it once, you'll be fine with it. Once you're done, you probably wouldn't go back. But you tell me, is it worth it? Have you been there? I would like to go. That's the one that got away.
The astute tourist never booked a specialty restaurant.
Yeah,
yet.
I would like to see.
Yeah, see, I'm okay with trying sometime. Captain Billy says Marsha agrees that the melting cake is overrated. Curt, hit Marsha back with the
This only goes one way, guys.
Oh,
one way.
let's see. Yeah, there you go. Who
is Barry Brain, the
Yep.
astute tourist? That's right.
Yeah, whoever he is,
I'm excited about meeting Barry Brain.
Yeah, I'm over a little bit today, but I'm going to finish this out right here. My dessert is chocolate. I'm right there with you. Love me some chocolate chip. I take a Ziploc. Now, I haven't done that yet.
We've had chocolate chip cookies in the room before.
And
so
I get them delivered to the room. Yes.
But
and
yeah, that's
he's
a
been.
good idea.
I have been on Harmony of the Seas correction, so he was on that one. And yeah, Wonderland.
Wonderland.
Mm-hmm. We have. Oh, they have a video. Got to watch it then.
See Tripping with Kim and Scott. Go check out their video and see if they enjoyed the Wonderland dining experience. Because to me, it's an experience.
How come Curt has to jump on the pole?
What, Marsha being troll?
Oh gosh, who
said that? Naughty Tom.
Okay. So,
short answer is we have tried it. So don't let him try
no,
to
we
act
haven't
like he's
tried
never tried
the expensive ones like the steakhouse. And by the way, some of them, even like Carnival, you can't get everything. There's even a higher pricing for a few other things. I know Royal, there's some other things they're going to charge you for in that specialty. You know, there's one set price, but there's other pricing in there, by the way. Thank you guys so much for being with us today. We thank you for joining us in here. Really appreciate it on today's Tuesday show. And yeah, so
we're done.
We're done.
We're over.
Yeah, we're over.
Have a super great day. We will see you Wednesday for a hump day.
8 a.m. I should have you another type of question in. We're just reviewing a few things that you spend money on the ship this week.
Hopefully won't be as salty on that one.
All right. Have a blessed day, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk.